Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Saha Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Pathami Sanskritam Nityam Vadami Sanskritam Sada Dhyayami Sanskritam Samyak Vande Sanskritamataram Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam. Yesterday we did Duh Dhatu. Next, Dha Dhatu. We'll see first niyamas, then we will decline the dhatus. So that where changes are happening, we will know. A lot of niyamas are there in this chapter. So far, how many ganas we have seen?
5. 6, right?
What are they?
Vadigana, Adigana, Juhotyadigana, Divadigana, Swadigana, Tudadigana.
I forgot Tudadi.
Adadigana.
Second one is Adadigana. What are the Vikarana Pratyas? For Vadigana, Vikarana Pratyaya is what?
Yep.
For Adadigana?
Shap Vikarana Pratyaya, then Lopa happens. For Juhotyadi also, Shap Vikarana Pratyaya, then Lopa happens.
Shap. Divadigana?
Shen.
Shen. Swadigana?
No.
Tudadigana?
Yak.
Yeah, correct.
Shaha.
Shaha. Tudadibhyaha shaha. Next, Rudadigana. That is given Rudadibhyaha shnam. Shnam is the Vikarana Pratyaya. So Shap is very simple. We have understood. Also Shen also Visa understood. I don't think, did we see Shnu? How to apply between Dhatu and Pratyaya?
I think so. Swadibhyaha shnu.
We did not. We did?
Swadibhyaha shnu and dhatva deshe.
Shnu. Yeah. Abhishate.
Swadibhyaha shnuhu. So here only two extra sutras. Only one extra sutra is there. Sarvadhatuka ardhadhatuka yoho. So that is also simple. In this Rudadigana, Rud Dhatu becomes Runadhi. To make Rud Dhatu become Runadhi, we need 3 to 4 sutras, new sutras. And to understand those 4 sutras, again we need another sutras. So I don't want to introduce that Rud Dhatu, how it becomes Runadhi. I'm just leaving it. Rudadibhyaha dhatus will get shnam as vikarana pratyaya. This much you understand for now. If we study those sutras, whatever is required, then at that time we can look at all these. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to understand. Rudadibhyaha shnam. So in Rudadigana, this guna won't happen by ardhadhatu, sarvadhatuka ardhadhatuka yoho, by that sutra. Like in fifth gana, we did. Here we did guna. Guna we did no becomes no. So in Rudadigana, this sutra won't apply. Sarvadhatuka ardhadhatuka yoho. So guna won't happen. That is what is said here. But right now, if we make a form, then only we need that point. Otherwise, we don't need for now. Next, Niyama 112. Is that point clear to everyone?
Yes, Amma.
Can you repeat it one more time, Purnaji?
In Rudhadigana, Shnam comes as Vikarana Pratyaya. Like in Vadigana, Shap comes. Like that in Rudhadigana, Shnam comes. In some other ganas, guna happens. In this gana, guna won't happen. That is what is said, guna won't happen. Dhatu ko guna nahi hota. In 111 niyama, but that is not required for now. This point, dhatu ko guna nahi hota, this point is not required for now because we are not making the form rudh as runadhi, we are not creating that, so it is not required for now.
So only what we are learning right now is that in Rudadibhyaha, guna will not happen. That's it.
Rudadibhyaha shnam. In Rudadigana, shnam comes as vikarana pratyaya.
Vikarana pratyaya.
That is enough.
But guna doesn't happen. That's all.
Guna won't happen in those dhatus. Next one. This is continuation topic with the previous chapter. In previous chapter, we saw there are three kinds of vachyas. What are they?
Kartruvacha, Karmavacha, and Bhavavacha.
Bhavavacha.
In Kartruvachya, what is the niyama? Means vakya, how it should be, which one should be in which vibhakti?
Karta is in Prathama.
Okay, Shivananji, go ahead.
Kartru Pratama, Karma Dvitiya. And Kriya will follow the Karta.
Not Kartru Pratama, Karta Prathama. Okay. In Karma Vachya?
Karta is Tritiya.
Karma will be Prathama Vibhakti, Amma.
The Karta will be Tritiya and Kriya will follow the Karma.
Karma will be?
Karma will be Prathama.
Prathama. Next, Bhava Vachya. Upendraji?
No, this I am not clear, Amma, Bhavavacha. When the Dhatu's meaning is...
Karta will be
Okay.
Hmm.
I will listen.
No, you try.
Kar-
Upendraji, you can try.
Amma, if the Kriya meaning alone is said, then it is in the Bhavavachya. I understood that much, Amma.
Hmm.
Karta will be in the Tritiya only, Amma. Karta will be Tritiya, and when karma won't be there in Bhavavachya.
Yes.
And Bhavavachya dhatus are all karmak dhatus, Amma. If it is that much is I know, Amma. Is it right?
Yes. What is the another point? Kriya pada should be in which vibhakti?
Kriya will Prathama Purusha Ekavachana.
Prathama Purusha Ekavachana. So these points we have seen. Now we are going to add some more points to those points. If you have this PDF, you can look at it. Otherwise, we will look at this table. So karta should be in karma vachya and bhava vachya. Some more points we are going to add. Kartra vachya we are not going to touch for now. Only karma vachya and bhava vachya. Karma vachya, karta should be in tritiya, karma should be in pratama, kriya should be karmanusari. So karma vachya and bhava vachya both happens to only those lakaras which are sarvadhatuka lakaras. I'll repeat again. Karma vachya and bhava vachya can be applicable to those lakaras which are belongs to sarvadhatuka. What are the sarvadhatuka lakaras? Lat, lot, lang, vidhiling. These four lakaras are called sarvadhatuka lakaras. Lat, lot, lang, vidhiling are called sarvadhatuka lakaras. Is this point clear to everyone?
Yes. Yes.
Next, only Atmane Pade will be used. No Parasmai Pade. In dhatus, there won't be any change. There won't be any change means gam dhatu is there. Gam dhatu is there. In Kartra Vachya, how we have changed this gam dhatu as?
Gacha.
Gacha. So in Karma Vachya and Bhava Vachya, we are not going to change the dhatu. Dhatu we are using as it is. Gam as gam only. Form will be gamyate. Is this point clear?
Yes.
Same 3 points, same for Bhava Vachya also. Did we see this sutra? Sarvadhatike yak.
Yes.
That point also mentioned here in this niyama again. In karmani prayoga and in bhave prayoga. when it is followed by sarvadhatuka pratyayas, then dhatu will get yak pratyaya. Yak pratyaya will come like gam is there, lat is there. Lat lakara we are going to do. We are going to do atmanepadi. So atmanepadi pratyaya is not tip tas jhi. Ta, atam, jha. Like that it goes. Gam, ta. In between dhatu and pratyaya, this yak will come. In this yak, kakara will disappear. Kakara will disappear by which sutra?
Lashakwata.
Yes.
Alantyam, Mama.
Aha.
Alantyam.
No. Lashakvatadite. Lashakvatadite, by this sutra, it gets its sanya. By tasya lopaha, it disappear. Then gamyate. Form has, gamyate, rupa has formed. Then the another sutra. In this sutra, all points are covered. Then ghuma stha ga pa. Rudadibhyah shnam. That we saw, meaning we saw. Sutra is here. Now this ghuma stha.
Purnaji, the ka for the ik, sorry, you said will go by which sutra? The lopa part.
Lopa.
For the
By
yak.
Tasya
lopa.
So, but in
Kakara will get its sanya by lashakvatadite. It gets lopa by tasya lopaha.
In the Ashtadhyayi part, it says, it seems to say halantyam is the one that it goes by.
Alantyam.
Yeah. Am I seeing something wrong?
Yes, sorry, halantyam only. This lashakvatadite ado vidyamanaha. Ado vidyamanaha lakaraha shakaraha kavargiya varnaha. Yes, sorry.
Sorry, would you please explain? I think I missed that explanation of Lashakvatadhite application. So why is Adav Vidyamanaha not applicable here?
I will just type right there. Tadhita binna pratyaya. Tadhita binna pratyaya means those pratyayas which are not tadhita. And aupadeshika swarupasya. Those pratyayas which are in upadesha. Upadesha means that which has said by Panini Maharshiji and Katyayani Maharshiji, Vararuchi Maharshiji. By all these three acharyas, whatever said, those are Upadesha. So all this vritti is also called Upadesha, and Sutra is also called Upadesha, Mahabhashyam is also called Upadesha. Aupadeshika Swarupasya. So for now, we are doing only sutras, so we can understand whatever is in sutra, that is called Upadesha. Aupadeshika Swarupasya. Ado vidyamanaha lakaraha shakaraha kavargiyasya. Ado means like shan is there. Shan is there. This shakara is at the beginning. That
Okay.
which is there at the beginning is called Ado Vidyamanaha.
Okay. And in this,
Beginning,
the ka is
that.
not at the beginning, so that is why we can't apply here.
Ka is not beginning here. That's why we are not applying this sutra here.
Got it. Thank you.
We are in this sutra. Ghu ma stha ga pa jahati sam hali. Gu ma stha ga pa jahati sam hali. It should read in this way. What is Ghu Sangha? Don't ask me. Just understand. Ma stha ga pa jahati sa. All these dhatus. Iti etesham haladau. Kniti pratyeye parataha. Kniti means kit and nit. Niti means kit cha nit cha. Kit and nit. These both are called kniti. Kit means what? Nit means what? Kakara get its sangna. Those pratyas which are having kakara and that kakara get its sangna. Those pratyas are called kit pratyas. Those pratyas which are having nakara and that nakara get its sangna. Those pratyas are called nit pratyas. If it is kakara get its sangna, then that is called kit. If nakara get its sangna, then that is called nit. Niti pratyeye parataha. After that, there is kit or nit pratyaya. If it is there, then ikara adeshaha bhavati. Like ma is there. Ma is there, lat lakara is there, and in that lat lakara, we are doing atmanepadi. So takara is there. When we are doing karmani prayoga, then yak pratyaya will come by sarvadhatuke yak. This is kakara. Kakara is getting its sangna by which sutra?
Halantyam, right?
Halantyam. Tasya lopaha. So here kakara is getting its sangna. That's why these pratyas are called kit pratyaya. Since it is kit pratyaya, then we are applying this sutra ghu ma stha ga pa jahati sam hali. Then the dhatu becomes dirgha. Akara becomes ikara. Is this point clear?
Yes, Amma.
Direct akara change into ikara.
Yes. So here we have not seen this sutra. So that alone is pending. Whenever it comes, we will see. Otherwise, all sutras are we know. This lakara is bhava karmanoho. It is similar for all other dhatus. Like ma becomes miyate. Then stha becomes sthiyate. Ga becomes giyate. Pa becomes piyate. Like that it goes. Da becomes diyate. This gu sangna, you keep aside. Just understand ma, stha, ga, pa, jahati, sa. Whenever these dhatus are there, then here they have given jahati. Jahati, what is the dhatu?
Isn't it ha? Or
Ha. Om ha tyage. That is the dhatu. Ha dhatu. So, hiyate will come. Sometimes Parni Maharshiji will give original dhatus, and sometimes he will give Kriya Pada. So we have to understand, if in midst of some different kind of padas are there, then we have to understand it is dhatu. Here not jahati, ha dhatu we have to understand. Ma, stha, ga, pa, ha, sa. In all these dhatus, if there is a kit pratyaya or if there is a nit pratyaya, then ikara will come. If it is there is some other dhatus, then ikara won't come. Ikaram na bhavati. Ikaram na syat. Like jnayate, snayate, all these dhaturas also dirgha, but it is not given in this list. So those dhatus won't get the ikara adesha. Is this clear?
Last dhatu is ha dhatu. And what would be the rupa for sa?
Sa siyate.
Siyate. Here only one jahati is given. Rest all are dhatus only. Ma, sta, ga, pa, sa.
All are dhatus.
For jahati we have to take ha as dhatu and hiyate we have to write. Okay.
Actually, that is not. So becomes, we saw this, right? It is not sa dhatu. So, sho becomes so, and it has changed into sa. It is given as sa, but the dhatu is so. Antakarmani. Siyate. They have not. It becomes sa after so many sutras. They have given this sa, not the original dhatu.
So original dhatu is sho, amma.
Yes.
Murdanya sho.
So, Murdanya sho change into so. Murdanya
So,
shakara
then-
change into danti sakara.
Yeah.
Hmm.
After that, ikara comes.
Yes.
This is all
Ikara
samasa.
Uh,
Gumasta ga pa jahati sam. Sam is samasa. Amma shashti something. Shashti bahuvachana it is. Sam hali.
no. Sam is dvivachanam. Shashti bahuvachanam. Yes. Shashti bahuvachanam.
It will be samasa pada, I think. Amma. Because so many were.
There is no Vigraha Vakya if it is samasa. But for dhatus, Vigraha Vakya we cannot write. Supratyaya we won't write. It is just Shashti Bahuvachanam, making all words together. Writing like many of Ramas, if we want to say like that, all these of these dhatus. Okay. Shall I go to next sutra? Next one is Ring Shaya Glingshu. Sutra is there? Ring Shaya. That much is there. Ring Shaya Glingshu. This sutra says, forget about all this explanation. This second line you can focus on. Whenever Rukaranta dhatus are there, that Ru will be replaced by Ri. Ru will be replaced by Ri. This is what is said by this sutra. So when it is said, Sha pratyaye pare, Yak pratyaye pare, Asarvadhatuke ling lakare pare cha, means if there is Sha pratyaya, or if it is there, if there is Yak pratyaya, like we saw Sarvadhatuke Yak, like that, if there is Yak pratyaya, and if there is Asarvadhatuka ling lakara, which should be Asarvadhatuka, then also in all those situations, Rikara will change, Rikaranta dhatu, that end of the Ru, if it is there, then that Ru will be replaced by Ri. Ru will be replaced by Ri. Like here, Kru is there. Kru has changed into Kri. It is Rukara Anta. Kru is at the end, Rukara is there. That Rukara has changed into Ri. It becomes Kri. Ka and Ru is there. Ka, Ri. It has changed into Rakara, changed into Ri.
Sarvadhatuke is Ardhadhatuka or?
That which is not Sarvadhatuka may not be Ardhadhatuka, but some, since it is Ling Lakara, so either it could be Sarvadhatuka or Ardhadhatuka. Yes. Ardhadhatuka. You may get one more doubt if it is Ardhadhatuka. Ling Lakara. What are the Sarvadhatuka Lakaras? Which we
Lat,
started.
Lat, Lot, Lam.
Vidhiling.
Vidhiling. So Vidhiling is Sarvadhatuka Lakara. Here Asarvadhatuke Ling Lakare Paricha. So some places, some Ling Lakaras get Sarvadhatuka Sanya. Some places Ling Lakara gets Ardhadhatuka Sanya. So it is based on the dhatus, ganas. It depends upon the all those things. So we don't have to worry about it for now. When we do those prakriyas, then only. For now, just remember this much. Rukaranta dhatoho ring adeshaha bhavati. At the end, if there is rukara, then it change into rikara. That's all. Hru. Hru becomes what?
Three.
Hri. Next, Dhru becomes
Three.
Dhri. Bhru becomes
Bri.
like that. This ring shaya gling shu sutra says that Rakaranta dhatu will get re adesha. That's all. If there is dirgha rukaranta, then what happens? It becomes ir. Like gru is there. Gru nigarane. We saw this dhatu in Shabdakosha. It becomes giryate. Pru becomes Gru becomes giryate. Then Pru becomes what should be?
Piryate.
But it is not.
Puriyate.
Adya pavarga dhatavaha ur adeshaha syat. Bhavati asyat both are okay. If there is a dhatu beginning with pavarga, then ur will come. Dhatu beginning with pavarga, then ur will come. If the dirgha rukaranta is there, what comes?
Ooh.
Dirgha rukara anta.
Is ear comes in by default, and then in the case of exception is it will become poor.
So I am just focus on the words. Dirgha rukara anta. Comes ear. Okay. But when in general, dirgha rukaranta dhatus will get ear in general. But if it is at the beginning, pavarga, if it is there, then ur will come. These 3 points we have to remember with this sutra. If it is rukaranta dhatu, hrasva rukaranta dhatu, ir will come. Dirgha rukaranta, ir will come. If there is a pavarga at the beginning, then ur will come. That's how pru becomes pur. Then ta pratyaya, when we add nishtha pratyaya, then it becomes purna. Is this sutra clear?
Very clear, Poojaji.
Yes.
Okay, now, how many of you are familiar with this sutra? Vachisvapi yajadinam kiti. Nobody? Vachi
Familiar, Poojaji, but it's familiar is what I'm saying.
Many times it came. Vachi swapi yajadinam kiti. Really speaking, all sutras are came. There is no sutra regarding these lakaras and all. There is no sutra that we have not seen in Swamiji's class. All sutras came. But now, at least when you hear in class, you feel like, oh, this sutra I knew it. At least you should feel like that. Vachi swapi yajadinam. There is a shloka for this, I will tell you. Vach dhatu, swap dhatu, yaj dhatu, etc. 9 dhatus are there. In these dhatus, samprasaranam will happen. Syat kiti, when there is a kit pratyaya. Samprasaranam will happen in those dhatus when there is kit pratyaya. It is followed by kit pratyaya. Samprasaranam means we saw one sutra. Anybody remember?
I thought it was Inyana Samprasaranam. So
Igyanaha samprasaranam.
So yan is replaced by ik.
Yes.
Okay.
Ya, va, ra, la is there. It will be replaced by ivu, rul, ru. Yaj is there. Yakara is getting samprasaranam. Yakara is getting samprasaranam means yakara should be replaced by which letter?
Ikara.
Ikara. Vakara is getting samprasaranam means which letter? Ukara. Like that, in this Rachnanuvada Kaumudi, the other forms also they have given for Rukara, and I'm just looking the shloka. Yajeva pirvahischaiva vasirvi veyityapi hve vadishvayatischeti yajadyasyurimenava. 9 dhatus are there. Those dhatus are yaji, yaj, vap, vah, vas, vei, Vyei, Hwei, Vad, Shvayati. This much. 9 came. Yaj, Vap, Vah, Vas, Vei, Vyei, Hwei, Vad, Shvayati. Yes, 9. In these 9 dhatus, samprasaranam will happen. If anybody want this shloka, this is there in Laghu Siddhant Kaumudi book 104, Tippani. It is there in Tippani. Or if you want, I can write tomorrow. Then, so is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Next sutra. Akrit sarvadhatukayoho dirgaha. Akrit, that which is not krit pratyaya. Krit pratyayas means, anybody has any idea about krit pratyayas?
Sorry, I have a question about the previous sutra. Can you give an example of how samprasaranam happens with these 9 dhatus? Any one dhatu we can take. Oh, there you have there. Yaj becomes ijyate. So that is the example. Okay, thank you.
Yes, yes. Yaj becomes ijyate. Vap becomes upyate.
Pyate.
Yajir, vapir. Vah. Vah is the dhatu. Another dhatu is vah.
Uhyate.
Yes.
Okay. All
Va
right.
change to like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Akrit sarvadhatukayoho dirgaha. Akrit, that which is not krit pratyaya, is one point. And sarvadhatuka. In those 2 pratyas, dirgha will happen. Ajanta anga will get dirgha. Ajanta anga means, I will explain. First, akrit. Akrit means that which is not krit pratyaya. How many of you know about krit pratyas?
Is Krit Pratyaya the one which is Kridantas?
Yes, yes.
So the Twa and those ones.
Lut pratyaya, shatru pratyaya, shanash pratyaya, also nishtha pratyaya, lep pratyaya, all these are krit pratyas. If you want to look at, you can look at in kridanta forms, how many pratyas are there? All are krit pratyas. Akrit. Akrit means that which is not krit pratyaya. Akrit yakare. Akrit yakare, sarvadhatuka yakare cha. Niti parataha ajantasya angasya dirgaha bhavati.
అసార్వధాతుకయు సార్వధాతుక అని అన్నారు. అసార్వధాతుక ఉంది కదా అక్కడ.
Yes, నేను సార్వధాతుక వృత్తి 7:425. I will go to both. Akrit asarvadhatuka. Akrit asarvadhatuka. For both. not krut and not sarvadhatuka. We'll look at the form. This is lat lakara, which is not krut pratyaya. Which is not krut pratyaya, but it is sarvadhatuka. Here it is given as asarvadhatuka. Okay, this sutra I will let you know. In Vritti asarvadhatuka is given, but the dhatu is sarvadhatuka dhatu. Also applicable by this sutra. Akrit sarvadhatukayoho dirghaha. This is not there, right? I don't know from where I have or why I have written this. Okay, just cha is there. Hrasva e ko e u ko u ho jata hai. Ji becomes jiyate. Chi becomes chiyate. Hu becomes huyate. It is given the niyama. Hrasva e will change into e. U will change into u. G becomes G. Chi becomes Chi. Who becomes who by this sutra. But the vritti is not clear for me. I will explain that later. But for now, this much is you understand. Hrasva ikara will change into dirgha ikara. When it is followed by ya. Ji becomes jiyate. Chi becomes chiyate. Next, another sutra is Aniditam hala upadhayaha niti. Is this familiar? No. This also came. First, I will explain in simple way. This month is there, na? This nakara will get lopa. It becomes mathyate by this sutra. Simple explanation is this. Srams is there. Srams, this anuswara is nakara, nothing but nakara. That anuswara get disappear by this sutra. In vandyate, chintyate, nindyate, in those dhatus, nakara will not get lopa. that is another niyama. Just look at this. Aniditam hala upadhayaha kniti. Anidit. What is idit? What is anidit? First we have to know that one. Idit means whichever shabda, in whatever is the shabda, in that shabda, if there is ikara is getting itsengna, is called idit. Like kakara get itsengna, what we call?
Kit.
Kit. Kakara get itsengna.
Pit.
Pit. Ikara get itsengna.
It.
Idit. It is called idit, not it. Idit. Ikara get itsengna idit. Anidit means?
Not that.
Is
that ikara is not getting itsengna in those shabdas. That is anidit. Anidit halantasya. That shabda which is anidit and it has halanta, means at the end hal is there. Angasya upadha nakarasya. Anga means, do you remember, like month is there? Month is the dhatu. Then I am taking the atmanepadi pratyaya. This much only. For atmanepadi pratyaya, we added yak pratyahara, right? By which sutra? Yak pratyahara?
Is it sarvadhatuke yak?
Yes. Sarvadhatike yak. Month is there. This is the anga. We call it as anga. And it is anidit. In this shabda, is there any ikara get itsengna?
No.
No. So it is called idit or anidit?
Anidit.
It is called anidit. And it ends with halanta, right? Thakara is halanta.
Halanta.
That which is anidit and also ends with halanta. And this month is called anga. Anga. Up to this is okay. Upadha. Upadha means second last letter. What is the second last letter in this month?
No. No.
Na. Na is the second last letter. Second last letter means tha is last letter.
Last letter.
Na is the second last letter. So we should not go from here. We should go from here. Tha is last letter. Na is second last letter. You can write down those points. Otherwise, we may get confused from where to where we have to go. Second last letter nakara. That upadha nakarasya. That is called upadha. Second last letter is called upadha. Upadha is nakara here. That nakara will get lopa. What is the nimitta? Kit pratyaya pare, nit pratyaya pare. Kit pratyaya. Here kakara is there. Kakara gets lopa. Kakara gets lopa means that pratyaya is called which pratyaya?
Kit.
Kit pratyaya. So all niyamas are applicable here. It is anidit. and it has halanta at the end. Hal is there, and anga upadha is nakara. Angasya upadha nakara is there. That nakara followed by kit pratyaya. Yak is there. That yak is kit pratyaya. Then that nakara gets lopa. Mat. Mathyate. This takara will become ekara by some other sutra. I just mentioned, we have not seen that so far. Mathyate. It becomes mathyate. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
So one question here. So most of the things that we saw till now are one subset of dhatus only added, right? So each of them apply to a different set of dhatus, is it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So the actually in this text, all these niyamas are given, but all these niyamas we cannot learn in this way. We should learn if we learn in Laghu, it will become more and more clear. It is given like randomly. It is given. Like when we study Tattva Bodha, it is in a particular order, Tattva Bodha. But it is not given random definitions.
Right.
So to learn, see, Aniditam hala upadhayaha kniti is given. So here we don't know how to make this mathyate. Because takara, to change te, that sutra has not introduced here. But in Laghu, Varadarajacharya has made in a particular order. So after the other sutra, he will introduce. Like first what we required is lat lakara, then Vittasji is required, then yak is required, that sutra will come. Then this aniditam hala upadhayaha kniti, that sutra will come. Then this takara will change into tekara, that sutra will come. So like that, it is given in particular order. So if we study Laghu, it will become more clear.
Purnaji, can we start Laghu first and then come to these lessons?
No, it makes some samskaras when we study Laghu. So we will finish this Rachnanuvada Kaumudi, then we will start Laghu. So the niyamas, so far it is given like bhava vachaka, karma vachaka. Those niyamas are very helpful. In Laghu, those niyamas won't explained. Especially to understand the vakya, and if we want to write some vakyas, we need karaka prakarana is most important. That is not mentioned much in Laghu. Very briefly it is given in Laghu. But these things are elaborately is given in Laghu. For Karaka Prakarana, we should study Siddhanta Kaumudi elaborately if we want. But don't worry. I will let you know about the Karaka Prakarana also. When you get chance to study, I will let you know the details. Okay. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.